What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome to Tabletop Tonight. My name is Ruel Gaviola, and hey, it's nice to be back. I took a little week off just to chill, and actually, I didn't chill. I was working, but it was a lot of fun, and it was nice to take some time off from streaming and do other things. I want to say hello to everyone out there. Slackfish, thank you again for joining us. Amanda Panda, folks, is in the house. That's Panda 8 Angel. She is our chat moderator, so please keep things family friendly. We'll try our best to do that here on stream as well. I want to say hello to Deadpan. James is in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you've been well. What is new what's up with all y'all? Hope your week has gone well. What is today? Today's Thursday. I don't even know what day it is. Funny, I've been on Nashville time. If you don't know, I was in Nashville for a couple of days and doing some work, but I turned it into a work/vacation. It was the first time my wife, Michelle, and I have been anywhere in the last 2 years. We normally take a vacation once a year. We like to travel out of the country, but we couldn't do that for the last couple of years because of COVID and everything. And we also had some other things come up. But when Ivy Games reached out to me and said, hey, we want to work with you and do a video with you and a bunch of other creators, I was like, yeah, I'm there. They're based in Nashville. And when I found out I was going to be in Nashville, I told Michelle, I was like, you know what? Maybe we can extend the trip a little bit. After I do my work, you can join me and we'll just sort of explore Nashville. Michelle and I, neither of us have ever been to Nashville or Tennessee. So we're like, yeah. So I extended the trip. And after I was done working, we spent the next couple of days just hanging out. And you know what it was? We just ate the entire time. It was barbecue. It was Southern food. It was, oh my gosh. I'm actually wearing a shirt. I had to buy a shirt. This is Manel's, and I don't know if y'all can see it if I turn around. If you can see what it says. I don't know if y'all can see that. It says I've eaten and I can't get up. That's pretty much what happens at Manel's. Michelle and I had a breakfast there, and it was like just wonderful food atmosphere, and we had this big Southern style breakfast. There's no menu. You just show up and sit at a community table. And it's one of those things you can be seated next to strangers or friends or whatever, but you're going to be seated at the table they give you. And then they just start bringing out food, just like you're at home. We had chicken, fried chicken. We had cheese grits that were just amazing. We had ham, bacon, sausage, scrambled eggs, biscuits, cinnamon rolls, sweet tea, unsweetened tea, water, coffee, decaf. It was just right there in front of us. And Michelle and I loved it. And we didn't really, so I got to admit, we didn't really get the full experience because we came in at a weird time. We came in probably about 8:30ish. So I think that initial breakfast rush, they opened at 8, had already left. And then we got caught in between the next rush around 9:30. So by the time we were just hanging out, there was no one else at our table. We saw the other table already finishing. So by the time people were coming in, we were already out and we were just done. But regardless, the food was wonderful. The service was excellent and highly recommend it. Manel's, oh my gosh, we love you, Manel's. And all the barbecue, of course. Oh my goodness. We went to a place called Butchertown Hall, thanks to our hosts, Austin and Ivy Games. Recommend this place. Very like hip and trendy type of barbecue place. Really good. But we also went to Edley's, which is like local Nashville barbecue. Oh, friends, the barbecue lived up to the hype and then some. But you know what surprised me? I didn't expect this. I didn't expect banana pudding to be as awesome as it was out there. Like, I didn't even know I was a fan of banana pudding until I went to Edley's, and they serve it as a side. Like you can get a side of baked beans or fries or collard greens or mac and cheese. I went with the collard greens, and our host Austin, he said, dude, you got to try the banana pudding. I was like, as a side? Okay, yeah, whatever. I took one bite of it. I was like, yeah, I need to take Michelle back here. So the very next day when she flew in, we went to Edley's and I said, we're getting banana pudding. It's like, oh, just a delight. I'm going to check chat. We got a great guest today, folks. We've got Jeremy Howard from Jambalaya Plays and also Man vs. Meeple. I had the pleasure of actually meeting Jeremy in real life over the weekend in Nashville, and it was amazing. And he agreed to come on tonight. We're going to play Hero Realms Digital, thanks to our sponsors, Wise Wizard Games. We're going to play the digital version. which is now on Kickstarter. Check the link there. Check it out. It's already been fully funded. Last I checked, and it was this morning, it's like $100,000 already. So it's fully funded. I play Star Realms online. So the Steam version, we're going to play Hero Realms, which is going to be pretty awesome. Spoiler alert. Checking out chat here. I want to shout out Pentree Games. Thanks for hanging out. Actually, Jeremy talks about in chat there. My wife just bought me cheese grits to make it where I'll kiss her immediately. Yes. The cheese grits. Oh my goodness. I'm still like cheese grits and banana pudding. Those are my two big takeaways from this last week. Barbecue, of course, but honestly, we ate so much barbecue, but the sides are the things that stick out to me. I want to say hi to Mrs. Gav 2020 is in the house. Michelle, she's in the other room hanging out. Panda Angel says, I miss good grits. Yeah, I apparently have never had good grits before. I've had grits before here in SoCal, like at Roscoe's. I've also had grits at, I think it's Sylvia's Soul Food in Harlem, which was amazing. But these over at Monell's in Nashville, best I've had. They're tremendous. Star Realms is great. Yes, James, I totally agree. Slackfish says, Jambalaya Play Games is one. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to put this up here. Slackfish, thank you for saying that. Jambalaya Play Games is one of the smartest board game commentators on the internet. Love your content. I absolutely agreed 100%. So does James. So do a lot of people in this chat. I know y'all agree. Before we get going, we're talking about food. Don't forget, let us know in chat what your stream snacks are, folks. What are you eating and or drinking? If you're eating cheese grits right now, you are my hero. I already had early dinner, but I'm going to have like second dinner, after the stream tonight. I'm going with water tonight. Just got to stay hydrated. I'm still, I think, on Central Time. I feel a little funky. And here's why. When we first got there, I was under the impression that we were on Eastern Time, which is 3 hours ahead of Pacific. But apparently, like halfway, or not even halfway, maybe that after the second day, someone told me, "Oh, we're on Central." I'm like, "Wait, what?" So I was only 2 hours ahead, but I kept converting times from Eastern to Pacific. Then I would go to Central, and I just got all discombobulated. Apparently, there's 2 time zones in Tennessee. Like if you're in Memphis, you're on, or is it Memphis or maybe Knoxville? You're Eastern, and if you're in Nashville, you're Central. Really, I'm still trying to get used to it. And Cypher said, Ped came out and a Reuben's Crikey IPA. Very nice. I had a really wonderful IPA out there, Slackfish. I was thinking about you. I had, it was called the Bearded Iris IPA over there in Nashville. Apparently it's a local thing. I had to have it. Very good IPA. Very, very, very smooth. Stay hydrated, folks. Let us know what you're eating and drinking. Enough of my chit chat. We're going to bring on our guest right now. Jeremy Howard, if y'all don't know, you see him, Jambalaya Plays. See, we just talked about that. We're talking Man versus Meeple. He does all the stuff on the internet. Just a wonderful human being. I'm going to bring on right now. Hopefully I can do this correctly. Jeremy, how are you, friend? Oh, I got you muted. See, okay, now I've unmuted you. Yes. How are you, my friend?
It's all right, man. Hey, I'm wonderful, man. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great, honestly. Yeah.
I think you'd be feeling really, really great now, thanks to Giannis and the Bucks bringing home the first championship in like 50 years.
I'm grinning from ear to ear about it. That took us through some emotional moments. Over the years.
Right.
This is the closest we had, and this is the closest chance we had, and we took it, man. And the coolest part about that moment was to see our player who's been through all of this, lots of losses. We're talking 15 games, winning 15 games, crying on the bench, 4 years ago. And I was just like, he won't let this happen again. This is actually the best thing that could ever happen to him. And then he cried again on the bench next year. I'm like, this is the best thing that can ever happen to him. They don't, they don't get it, but I've cried those tears before. And it's like, you'll make sure it doesn't happen anymore. You will do whatever you can. And all he did was get better. And to see him have his best game ever.
I know.
His best game ever as a basketball player in his life was the day he won a championship. Like, what are you supposed to do? He sits down at the bench and he's just like, what do I even feel right now? Like I did it. I cried right here before, it was crazy. It was emotional for me. It was emotional for the town. 65 people decided that they didn't care about anything other than enjoy. I mean, geez, holy safety regulations, but
Yeah,
it was a big deal. It's a big deal.
But I'm so happy for you and for the city and for Giannis and all the team. You know, as a Laker fan, I'm spoiled. I swear, we have like championships every couple of years. You know, but for that city to go through what they did over 50 years and come, you know, not even come close until Giannis. And, you know, Giannis, when he came out, I mean, he was my favorite player. I love his game. I think he's unique, and he's he's the Greek freak, you know, but you see that passion and the work he put into it, and for it all to pay off, I think it's just it's tremendous.
It's true. It's like hard work pays off over time. He proved it, you know, and it's like, there was no luck. He just did it. You know, he willed. His team was not playing well, on offense at least, and he just would not let them. Like he just would not let them. You know, like he turned his biggest weakness into his strength that night. You know, with his free throw shooting, it was just like, I mean, we were in the third quarter and he was hitting them, and I was just like, I don't know if it's a good thing to foul him tonight, because he is like hitting all net. He ain't just making them; he's hitting all net. You know. I said he's locked in tonight. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. He kept hitting them, so it was great.
And like you said, that was, I mean, the best game of his career, coming in at a closeout game that you don't see very often.
It's unheard of.
It really is. The closest thing, like, I'm old school. The closest thing I remember is 1988, James Worthy on the Lakers, his one and only triple double, Game 7 against the Pistons. I think it was,
or Jordan's shot.
Jordan's shot.
Right?
Yep, the shot.
And then like Magic scoring like 40 and 20 or something like that. And when Kareem was out one game, like those are that's the games we're talking about. But like, for someone to have the best game of their career, like, and score 50, I mean, other than Jordan's shot 45, I mean, like, come on, like that's ending a career, having the best game of your career. I don't know that, like, it's debatable, you know, but I just love his story, you know.
Same. But friends, we are not a basketball stream. We
are not. We were
board game stream. Yeah.
We were.
Why don't we let's talk some board games, Jeremy. So we were actually in Nashville together. We met for the first time in real life, and you know, I've been a big fan of yours for many years. So to be able to meet you in real life was a real treat. But we were also there to do something really cool, which was play this game, Mythic Mischief, from Ivy Games.
Now here's the crazy part. The game could have stunk, right? We could have. The game could have stunk, and we would have been playing it all weekend.
I was so glad it was good. Yeah,
but
that.
Go ahead.
That would have been so awkward, right? Like, oh hi, we're playing
a game. Play it again? No. But it wasn't. It was really fun. We played Mythic Mischief, which basically, it can be a 1v1, or it can be a team game. I think they're even working on a solo mode for it. And you're basically playing these different factions facing off against each other in this very tight space. And you're using your abilities, which are by dice that have like kind of like action points in a sense, right? Each movement has action points, and you're kind of moving this puzzle around while there's a kind of an automated player that's walking around this spot, and it has predetermined sets, like where it's going to go, but you can manipulate that.
Yeah.
You can manipulate that, and it will also make it harder, and you want people to get knocked out. So you want the other people to get knocked out, because the whole thing is you're not supposed to be there, and you also want people to get caught by the teacher. It's called the Tomb Keeper.
Yeah.
So it was, at first, like, I was like, okay, light, fluffy game. Let me tell you, the games that I saw played, the games that I watched, like I watched Monique and Naveen from Before You Play. And let me tell you, Alex from Board Game Co., it was a tight game. You know, like these games got pretty tight. It was you and Monique. And Naveen and I think
in Austin.
Well, in Austin, and that game was intense.
Yeah,
it got real intense. So
I was so surprised. You know, I'd done the like little walkthrough with Austin beforehand. It's like, okay, the game's really easy to learn, but then I was surprised how puzzly it was. I was like, oh, there's a little brain burn here that I didn't expect.
And I played against Alex, which I was just trash talking because I figured I'd lose handily, but I ended up beating him.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, I ended up beating him. He was like, he looked at me like, wow, you won. I'm like, Sometimes I win. But it's a really smart one-on-one game too. Like, this game is all I can tell you is it's very smart. And it's also IV Studio, so it looks beautiful. You know, it's easy to pick up and play. And they have easy abilities to figure out. I mean, you'll see a ton of video coverage coming from that because we had a lot of people recording things for it. And we genuinely enjoyed the game. Like I said, it could have snuck and we could have been stuck there all weekend just laughing with each other and, you know, whatever. You know, we ended up playing a really fun game.
Yeah.
Several
games. That's right. So with the footage of that will be coming out sometime next month, friends. So keep an eye out for that. Again, we are excited about it. It's a really good game. And, you know, speaking of games, besides Hero Realms Digital, which we're going to get to in just a moment, we've been playing the games, you know, now that things are starting to open up, at least for me in California, where I'm able to see friends again. Jeremy, anything on your radar these days that's like that you've really enjoyed lately?
You know, because of the campaign that's out right now, I went with On Mars. I played On Mars.
Nice.
Super heavy game. Yeah, it was pretty intense.
Yeah, nice.
That's a beast to get back into. But I played some of the expansion stuff that they sent me, and it's really slick. The alien invasion stuff, I think, if you are a fan of the game, I would not recommend this game just to dive into. It's very expensive. It's €1 game. It doesn't have many modes, but this one does add modules, so it gives you different options. But like I wouldn't tell anybody just to jump into a heavy game like this. But I pulled it out, learned the rules about 5 times, and then got in there and started playing games. But I'm excited because I came home to a whole bunch of games, and I'm like, I'm excited. Like I'm just excited. It's a thing when you create content. You get, you know, you're buying games. I went to the game store and bought stuff before I left. So I had all this stuff waiting for me when I got back. I was really excited, man. I'm excited that we're playing good games now, like, and not just games, because a lot of games could come out, right? But you know, come out and they're, you know, dime a dozen. But like there have actually been some really good games that have come out recently that, you know, I hope people get to play because we're going to have conventions soon.
Exactly. Agreed. One of the games that just came across here, we did a sponsor stream a week ago, was Four Gardens from Arcane Wonders.
Yeah. Yep.
Is that back there?
Yeah. It was right here. Okay.
Yeah. That game, you know, I figured the little pagoda thing was a gimmick. It's not. It's really good. It's got this really neat resource management thing to it. And Michelle and I really enjoyed it too. I'm curious to see how it plays at higher counts. But that game
I was going to say, like, at higher player counts, it's sometimes I'm like, it's maybe too long.
Yeah.
But I definitely had fun playing it. I was waiting for that game since last year. I was hoping to get my hands on it last year before Arcane Wonders found it and brought it here, which is great. Arcane Wonders does a really good job of finding games. They bring it over Furnace. I have a review for Furnace.
Oh, nice.
So it's coming to the States very soon. And let me tell you, that game is so fun. And it's quick, 45 minutes.
Awesome.
Interesting bidding and auction stuff going on. It's awesome. It is so awesome.
Now, is that something you're doing for Man vs. Meeple?
So we should probably clear that air real quick.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I don't want to hold this too long, but like, so that there are changes going on in Man vs. Meeple. We just tonight we talked about our team, so now it's just myself, Ryan, and David. Kira and Jeremy are no longer with us, so if people were not in the know, they know now. We also talked about some of the direction that's going on our channel. Mainly, we're going to be moving away from as many previews and be working on other content, and especially letting people know through reviews what we like and what we do not like, or things that we are, you know, just not necessarily a fan of. So we want people to know more of our opinions and have more fun behind the camera. But specifically, I've already started reviewing more games for the channel. So one of the most recent ones was Furnace. I did Merchant's Cove and Wild Ascent, which was just on Kickstarter, probably in the Pledge Manager. So it's important for you guys. You know, we want you to come back. Some of you have to come back. And I always readily admit, if you have 60,000 subs, it doesn't matter if all these people don't come watch your content. And I want you back. You know, ladies, gents, I want everyone back. I want everybody to come back and watch it and engage with us. And hopefully, you know, we have some fun. You want to come to see our channel, but it takes, it takes changes. And we have changes, and I hope that you guys come back and respond and come watch.
Yeah, folks, there it is right there. Word from Jeremy himself. Mm-hmm. Things are happening at Man vs. Meeple. Really, I'm really excited to see the direction that y'all are going in. And, I already know you produce great content, Jeremy. So I'm excited to see, as things move on forward here, how things are going to go over there at MVM. And Maria, just shout out to her. Yeah, so good to hear, Jeremy.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. We got a lot of love in the chat right now.
We are definitely looking. They're definitely looking for contributors. Nice. So I always tell people, man versus Meeple at gmail.com. Let us know that you're interested. If you're doing Twitch, you're doing some of these things, I would love to have you guys on Chit Chat. We wanted to make sure we put that out there. If you want to be a contributor, let us know, because we're going to be opening things up a little bit and experimenting. So man versus Meeple at gmail.com. I just want you to know that let's just have some fun, man. Let's have some fun.
Oh,
we're going to open it up.
Yes, that's great. You heard it here first, folks. There it is. Just a reminder, Man vs. Meeple on YouTube right there, folks. You can check out the link. It's in chat. Thanks, Amanda, for dropping that. Appreciate it. And Slackfish, so one of our regulars here, always says, always very professional production and top-level content. Looking forward to what you're going to be doing. And that's the thing.
I think it's great. I think people like the way our content looks, but I want you to feel it and have fun with us. And that's the thing. We unbuttoning 2 buttons, you know what I'm saying? Like, little maybe too much. Maybe too much. Maybe too much.
Maybe a little too much, folks.
But we're going to let it loose, you know what I'm saying? Just try to let it loose a little bit more. So people don't feel like everything is scripted and stuff like that. Generally, for the most part, it wasn't anyway, but still, like that feeling of like, hey, we're a little robotic and stuff like that. I've been beating the guys up, shaking them up a little bit. Nice. Say, you got to chill, man. We got to let it out. So yeah,
bringing that Bucks basketball style of play.
Yeah, rough, just not too rough. Now it's too rough, but a little flow. A little bit more.
There you go.
Flow. All right, let's play some game. Let's play this game. Let's
do this. Friends, we're going to play some Hero Realms digital. This is now on Kickstarter. I'm going to drop the link right there. Please check it out. Consider backing. I want to thank our sponsors, Wise Wizard Games, and I'm going to share the screen. I hope this works. You all know how much luck I have with this stuff. Is it working? I hope it is. Whoop. Hey.
About that.
Look at that. Jeremy and I are playing a game right now on Steam. This is, excuse me, a beta version, so things may change, excuse me, by the time it's released. But for the most part, it plays just like Hero Realms, the analog game. Tonight, I am playing as, I forgot what I'm playing as. I am the wizard. Jeremy's, are you the ranger?
I am the ranger.
Okay. So... yeah, just like standard deck builder, we've start with our starting cards. I'm going to play all mine. I'm going to get some gold, and then I'm going to recruit one of these. I'll take a quick look at these. We've got champions. Okay, we also have. There's another champion. This is an action, and you'll notice here. I don't know if you can see my cursor. Yeah, there's 4 different factions, and I totally forgot the names of the factions. But
I forgot the names of the factions.
Because I'm a professional, Jeremy, I have my little cheat sheet here. We have the Imperial faction, which we're looking at now. We have the Guild, we have the Necros, and we have the Wilds.
Okay, I remember the Wilds.
I do too. That's the only one I remember. As you'll see here, friends,
with the blue bag, right?
The blue bag is the Guild. Yeah, you're right.
Yep, the Guild.
As you see here, friends, the cost to recruit them is up here, upper right. You'll have some actions here. This is 5 combat. And then 5 healing. And then if you have the matching faction, you'll get an additional action. So we'll talk about it as we go. We have different actions, different champions and stuff. I'm going to, right off the bat, let's go with, you know what? I like having a champion in hand. And this one gives me an option, 1 money or 2 combat. We're going with the Street Thug. We're bringing him into my deck. And I will end my turn. Oh, I can get this freebie here. This spark costs nothing and causes my opponent to discard a card. So I'm going to take that for free. Why not? And end my turn.
All right. So we're on a little bit of a delay. So mind us here a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm going to So what I've done is usually you want to play you're playing all your cards, partly because you're going to have a lot of triggers that are based off what you're playing. They like an action will open up another set of actions, like draw a card, or you'll have cards that you would take and you would turn them and they would give you an effect. Sometimes they have a top and a bottom of effect, and other ones have an ally effect. So you would have to play that card and play another type of that card in order to get the other benefit. So I'm looking for cards that I can start doing that with, because the Ranger really wants to play a crap ton of cards, and I have a lot of money right now. That's what I want to do is get a lot of money and then start building up attacks, because this is going to be a real quick win for me. I just want to let you know.
Oh, there it is, folks. He's called it out.
So I'm looking for that. I'm also looking for this pile over here. The fire gem on the left is basically like just like a regular card pile. You're always going to be able to buy those for 2 if you want to.
Yep. And if friends, if you're familiar with Star Realms, this is the equivalent of having an Explorer. It's the Explorer deck, basically.
Oh, what's this here? Oh, wait, there you go. Oh, there you go. There's 4 of those. All right, in turn.
Okay. And then why does this say next game on mine? I don't want the next game.
Oh, don't hit next game. It shouldn't.
Why does it say next game?
Did you take your turn?
I took my turn. Okay, I don't want to play next. Oh, what if I click on next game? Oh, no.
I did. I clicked on next game.
Uh-oh. So this is the game I want to go to. This one here. Our versus the Ranger. So I played 3. Your turn is now. And did you play your turn, Jeremy?
Yeah. All right. Here, hold on. We'll play.
This is weird.
Wait, are you? Hold on a second. Let me leave. Let me leave the game.
Okay.
And then I'll come back. Maybe I just.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Slackfish is actually we're playing. Bug. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might have 2 different games going. And if you'll notice, folks, you'll see like the words in the bottom left and upper right. We're still on beta version, so ignore that stuff.
No, actually, it's my turn.
It is your turn. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I just had to leave and come back. Okay, so I'm going to play all my cards. Now, I love the fact that this is the cool thing about these type of games. Now we're at a point now where we have games that clearly translate a game like this perfectly. And you have to decide, like, hey, do I want to break out my Hero Realms deck again? Well, yes, you do. You want to know why? Because you don't get everything right away. Okay, like
that's right.
You gotta keep the game out. Hey, what's going on here? Look at that. You can take 2 of those.
Oh wow.
There you go.
Okay.
I actually have to have. Oh, I have 2 more in my pocket. Oh no!
Wait, what? What?
So many cards to draw. So much lethalness.
Just like that, friends.
Look at that. Here, hold those 2. All right.
Oh my gosh. This. Oh my goodness. I don't know, friends. I think Jeremy's going to back up his claim here of beating me tonight. I want to shout out friends in chat. Brain Ajar. Hi. Board Game Co. is in the house. Alex, hello. Yes, we are live
Alex.
right now. We also have got to hang out with Alex in Nashville. Hope you're doing well, Alex. I'm going to play my Fire Staff. I'm going to play Ignite. Show what these are. 2 damage and then 1 damage. If I would have had more action cards, I would have gotten to draw a card, but I don't right now. So what I'm going to do, let's bring in the Tide Priest. That's 1. And I've got another gold to spend, but I don't have anything to buy, but I will attack Jeremy for 3 and end my turn. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Also, Hobby Lobby is in the house. Want to shout out to Jazz. Hope you're doing well. And Argus, hello. Thanks for hanging out, Argus. Always good to see you, friend.
Why am I...
This is weird. I have this next game thing going. I'm going to...
Hold on a second. I'm jumping back in. Hold on. Let's see what happens.
Okay. This game right here. Okay. In queue.
Okay. It's my turn.
It's weird. I think we just need to keep jumping in and out. Is that what it is?
I think so.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to play all these. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
That's okay. I'm going to play. I'm good. We can play.
Good.
Okay. Prepare a champion, huh? Rally troops. Now, this is the thing. I like these cards That's the thing. You got to decide what kind of deck you're building.
Yep.
This is the thing. It's what do you know? It's called a deck builder. What do you know? I'm saying something really deep here, guys. Really deep.
That hard-hitting analysis.
You don't want to get too deep in like trying to spread out things. You don't want to go completely one lane. But you definitely want to get this bottom part too in your in your card play. So.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I got 2 of these left for you. All right.
Oh, what? Okay. All right. So I'm going to play. Oh, I've got my cat familiar. That's a champion. Well, let me show you what that. So when I exhaust this for the ability, I can get 1 combat, 1 heal, or 1 money or 1 heal. There's my Tithe Priest. We got him earlier, and my Street Thug. So I got some champions here. If you notice, friends, these champions will stay there until, whoops, that's the cat familiar, until there's the number here, the little shield. If it was a darker shield, then you must attack that first. If it's a lighter shield like this, you have the option to attack the player or the champion first. Let me play the rest of these out. I'm going to start tapping here. So I've got 1 money, which isn't nothing. So I want some money here. The Priest, I'm going to get some more money, and the Street Thug, let's get more money because we need some cards. We're going to get the hit job. We'll get that there. And all right, I've got 2 attack. There you go, my friend. 2 attack. Whoops. Oh, see, I can't attack for 2 because Jeremy has the Death Cultist out, so I need to hit that for 3 in order to go. So my attacks do not happen this turn. And it is back to Jeremy. I need to click on next game, unfortunately, and then come back in. Okay. Yeah, funny little bug there, folks.
Ooh, you have quite the defense, sir.
Yeah, I got some. I got those champions out early.
I'm not too worried. I just want you to know that I'm not too worried. I want to say that to you. I want you to feel it. Let's see here. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. It doesn't matter, Jeremy.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Let's see here. I think we're gonna do that.
Okay.
And then what we're gonna do now is we're gonna just absolutely destroy your front line.
Oh, there it goes. I was afraid of that.
And then I happen to have 1 more thing in my pocket.
What?
There you go.
What? Oh, no. There goes all the champions, folks. Yeah. All right. Well, back to the start here. I'm going to bust up the Fire Staff. Going to get Spark, Ignite, and then I've got 2 more coins of gold here. So I can bring in a Fire Gem, which gives me a little more purchasing power. And then if you see the Fire Gem, friends, you'll notice that you can also, when you do the Fire Gem, you can trash it and get 3 hits as well. Sort of like, again, the Explorer in Star Realms. But in this case, I have 6 hits. We're going to take down that champion. And then I cannot take down that one because I only have 3, but I can attack directly. And that's the end of my turn. And yeah, and then I have to do this next game, a little glitch here, which we have going. I don't know why, but hey, it's a beta. Y'all hang out, hang in there. We're playing the game. It's all good.
All right, let's see here. And like when I come back in, it flies through your turn.
yeah, totally.
I am gonna go ahead and do this. Okay. So what it does a really good job of too is like directing you. So like let's say you're playing a card game, and this is what I like about app card games is like if you make mistakes, it won't allow you to make mistakes and skip stuff. Like you're like, oh no, you need to discard a card, buddy. Okay, no cheaters. Okay, at least I feel like that's what it's trying to expose me.
Yeah, and because I tend to forget those things when I'm playing like a live deck builder. I'll forget, I should have done this.
Yeah,
I forgot this combo, but yeah, the app will totally help you out.
They'll say, "Hey, excuse me, sir. Like I am about to right now. Excuse me, sir." Yep. All right. Or if you try to end your turn with us.
Yeah, that's true, Slackfish. Yeah, because there's times when I forget all about my attack.
Yes. Oh, don't worry. I forget about my attack in this, clicking too fast. Oh, and they will let you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They'll say a warning, but if you're clicking too fast, like we often do, they'll let you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got, I can either get 2 attack, which will not help me, or I can get 1 money, which I can get another fire gem. I'm going to get a fire gem. What the hey? Okay, then I do have 1 final attack, but that's that. And then Jeremy's up, and I will click this again.
Well, let's see here. I want to see what happens. Okay. I do have to leave like that. Come back. Okay. Thankfully, this doesn't take forever to load, right?
Yeah, it's nice and quick. And I did. Yeah, you know what? Okay, wait. I see 1 card. I have not seen your card yet, Jeremy. Friends, if you don't know, Jeremy was the inspiration behind. I forget which card it was. Was it the?
Oh, here's Mandy.
Yeah, there's Mandy. I just clicked on Rayla. That's Mandy Hutchinson, folks.
Yeah.
What was your character's name again? It was.
We will see. We will see.
It's going to show up, right?
I'm preparing a deck for it.
Good.
I'm preparing a deck for it.
Okay.
Trust.
Yes.
All right. Let's see here. Also, my deck does include Mandy, so I need to take her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. My deck needs Mandy.
Yeah. I was hoping to get Mandy.
Yeah, you got to have.
Actually, I want to get your card, Jeremy.
I know.
Just so I can say I beat you with your card.
My card is really good. I know. That's the thing. It's like my card is needed because it gives you additional. It gives you additional damage for each champion you have.
Right.
Yeah. Each guard you have. So if you got a bunch of guards, it's rough.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do this. So I've got the 2 money, got 3 money. The rot. Oh, this is the one I want, the rot, because that'll help me destroy cards. I need some more combat so I can take down the dire wolf. Then this one, can I heal or do I get money? I got no money here, but I can take some money from here. So I get 3 attack. Still not enough attack to get that cult priest. So I will take 1, 2 money. I feel like I'm getting this card late, but you know what? I'm going to take it here. Then 2 hits there, and that'll end my turn. Then I've got to do the funky thing. So appreciate y'all and hanging out with us, watching while we play the beta version of Hero Realms Digital.
Yeah, I'm. Hey, this is after dinner. This is amazing. You get a little crowd in here, man.
Yeah, it's fun.
Awesome.
We have such a
after dinner?
Thursday night we have such a great viewing audience and chat and friends. Don't forget also if you're not hanging out on our Discord, check out our Discord as well. I just dropped the link there. Jeremy, in our Discord, I love it because not only do we talk about games, we talk about food. We share pictures of our fur babies, of our dogs and cats.
Oh, wow.
And all kinds of, it's such a fun time. And, everyone here in chat, they're just awesome people. So thank you again, friends, for hanging out with us.
Oh, let's see here. What do you got? I might stump. No, I'm not going to stump one of your champs, but I will take this one out. All right.
Which one are you taking?
Not the most productive turn.
Okay.
I need my man in arms to come out. I need that man in arms to come out. Lord.
Where is that one? Okay, so I'm going to go there. So I can stun target champion. So boom, there goes that.
You don't have to do that.
Oh, I already pressed the button. Sorry, it's too late.
Oh, there's an undo up at the top left corner.
There is.
You can undo that.
Okay. I'm going to not do that right now.
Okay. I'm just trying to guide you. I'm trying to make you be a good friend. That's what friends do.
I love it. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I can get money here. So we're going to get another rot. So I'm going to start trying to thin my deck, friends. And then we're going to go Street Thug for 2 hits. Total 14. Let's bring that down to 40 now and end my turn. I love this game. I'm a big fan of Hero Realms and Star Realms, and this is so nice.
Do you play the adventure stuff or no? Like kind of the story-ish stuff?
I haven't yet. That's I have not. I have it in the. I actually Where is it? Right here. So I'm going to show. I have the big box here.
Whoa.
And I have the campaign stuff in here, and I'm ashamed to say it. I haven't touched it yet.
Oh, sweet baby.
Yeah,
sweet baby.
Is it good?
Sweet baby back ribs.
Oh, now it's like I'm back in Nashville. Great.
Sweet baby back ribs. Ruel, this is gonna hurt a lot.
Uh-oh.
This round is gonna hurt a lot.
Oh no.
Because I've been preparing for this round. I sacrificed money to be where I'm at right now.
I don't like this at all. Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna be, my friend.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm totally okay. Here we go. Let me do this thing so I can see it. I'm stressed.
Oh, that's rough, brother.
I'm stressed, folks. Okay, what's Jeremy doing? Okay, that was my last turn. It's sort of like an instant replay. Okay, here Jeremy's bust. Oh my gosh! Wow, wow. That is a ton of combat. And you got money, and you healed. Oh my goodness! What the? Wow. Yeah.
No, you know it's sad because we haven't seen Man at Arms. I haven't bought my own card yet. I wanted to bring my.
Okay, well, all right. What am I going to do here? That was a monster turn. That was.
I'm glad we saw Mandy though. I'm glad we saw Mandy.
Yeah, at least we saw Mandy. Yeah. Wow. What is this one? Spell components. Okay, so I got a little money. I gotta heal. I guess I'll take my one pitiful heal. I got influence. Well, okay. Let me hit this first. And then attack there. Oh my goodness! Do I really want to stick a influence in my? It's $3, but then I can. I'm not gonna buy it. My deck is clogged as it is. And there's a reminder right there. I have affordable card. I'm going to continue. Yes, I'm not going to buy this one. So that's what I love about the app. It does help you out there. Let me get back to this part.
All right, let's go. Let's see. All right, I saw your turn. I'm a little worried for you.
I've got 19 health left.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. I mean, here you go.
I'm just hoping your next hand has a bunch of gold and that's it.
Huh. I'll tell you it doesn't.
This could be it, folks.
It doesn't. I'm a very aggressive player. Well, most people there. Oh, look at Mandy. Hey, Mandy.
There's Mandy.
Hey, Mandy. Oh, Lord. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid.
Mandy, thank you for helping me draw a card.
Mandy.
It's a coin. I don't want a coin. All right, here we go, man.
Oh my gosh. Is this going to be it?
Yeah, there we go. Big one.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Down to 8 health, folks. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Well, we're really close to ending this, folks. I'm going to see what I can do here. I've got, I need to heal. Let's get at least a double digits. Okay. Oh gosh. Why have I not drawn? Okay, this one I can trash. I'll take this. Which one do I?
Yeah, so I play the adventure game, and truth be told, like this is it's not like Pathfinder level stuff, but it's definitely easy if you like the system. It pretty much boils down to the adjacency kind of thing. If you're playing two-handed, I would suggest you play suggest you play three-handed, so it's not as brutal, and it's not really that hard to manage. And you're talking like 45 minutes. It's got a little story to it. Excuse me. It's got a little story to it, and you can level up in this game. So it's a really cool way to get to know your deck, but it's also I don't know. I just think it's fun. I think Hero Realms,
Yeah,
it's kind of slept on, because people may see it like a game you play at tournaments and whatnot. But
right.
I don't. As a matter of fact, this is the type of game that attracts me simply because I don't have to have all the decks. I just need to know how to play the decks.
Yep, that's right.
That's it. Like I just need to know how to play my character. That I don't need to like say, hey, like, do you have the so and so of Raskar and
right,
the kneecap of
the kneecap,
the kneecap of Jonesy. I don't know, like, whatever cards they have.
Oh my gosh! You know what? So this is funny. So I just pressed next game, and there's a new game that we're playing right now. I'm in a different game.
Don't play that game.
I hit next game, and I don't know what happened here.
Okay, so go to the top, and then let's see what happens here. Go all the way to the top, and then let's leave and see what happens here.
Okay. So this is the game we were playing right here. Okay, yeah. There I am with my 8 health.
Okay. We'll take care of that in a second.
Okay. So got it. My 11th.
Yeah, we're gonna take care of that.
Oh yeah, let's make it official.
Oh Lord. All right, here we go.
Oh, there it is. 8. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Overkill.
Well, let's see here. We got 5. We'll just wipe. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, nice. GG.
Yeah, good game.
Good game. Yeah. That was great. Friends, that is Hero Realms Digital. Wow. I got smoked. That wasn't even.
Yeah, man.
There it is. Yes, I lost. Thank you, Hero Realms, for reminding me that. Oh, I love this game. I think for a deck building game, I normally prefer deck building games that have like some kind of other element to it, like a board, like Clank or Trains or Tires of the Underdark. But when it comes to like pure deck building, I love Hero Realms, along with like Shards of Infinity and stuff. These games are just really well put together and easy to get to the table.
That's the thing. It's a really good base to teach others deck building. Mm-hmm. And I just like this more than like Dominion. Like I like games that I'm always trying to find that game that gets more people to play games with me, right? And this is the best one, even if someone doesn't like the fantasy theme, hopefully because I'm one of the cards they want to play,
Yeah.
But like it's easy to translate,
Mm-hmm.
You're like talking like language dependent. So there's not a lot of English,
and
especially for kids. There's not a lot of reading. They just need to know how the cards apply. So the game has range, is basically what I'm saying. And it's still fun, and it doesn't take all day to play. It takes 30 minutes, maybe 40. Like I said, for people who really know how to play. But I have absolutely fun every time. And by the way, just low key, the little health thing that they have where the cards kind of go over, really smart. I just thought it seems like such a small thing, but small things do matter in the end.
Yeah, they do.
So you can't get dials. You put the cards in there, it works, right? So
yeah. I absolutely 100% agree with everything you said. This is the type of game that you bring it to the table, and you're going to get other people interested that might not normally game, but they can figure this one out with you, and it's the one that opens it up to other experiences as well. I'm just such a fan of this. I love both. Now it's funny because I'm more of a Star Realms type of like theme guy. I prefer sci-fi. Yeah. But this one, I don't know if is it just like more like just more in-depth comboing. I guess this version has.
Yes.
Which I prefer this type of gameplay.
This is definitely an evolution of Star Realms, but Star Realms is just so popular, man. It's so popular. It like when I went backwards. And I wasn't as interested in the Star Realms as I was Fantasy Realms. Hero Realms. It just worked better for me. I don't know why, and it's probably that's the reason why, because of the combos and stuff like that. Yeah,
so good. So friends, again in chat, don't forget that Hero Realms Digital is now on Kickstarter. It's a really short Kickstarter. It's only until next week. So be sure to click that link, and check it out. It's already been fully funded. It's good to go. We've shown you the beta. They're going to, keep improving it to get to the next level. It's wonderful. As you can tell, we played the game in less than 30 minutes. And this was even with some of the problems we're having with the beta, it was fine. 30 minutes is nothing, folks. And
it still flows. I mean, like I said, you see exactly what the game is trying to do. And I played the Shards of Infinity during beta. It was absolutely all over the place. But it worked. It worked for sometimes, and then it gets cleaned up. But what you need to see is exactly what what you want there. It does replicate the game well. It moves it along fast. It warms you. It warns you of things you're missing. That's exactly what I want. So I don't skip stuff like I do when I'm playing by myself. Or playing against somebody. Oh yeah, I forgot this guy. Oh yeah, I get 5 more attack. Now I can't do that.
Right. Jeremy, I want to thank you again for taking the time to hang out with me tonight, my friend. It's been a pleasure, and I truly do appreciate, everything that you do to make board gaming a better hobby and just a better place in general. So thank you for hanging out with me tonight.
Yeah, man, thank you so much for having me on. It's always good to share platforms. I'm going to have you on it, Man vs. Meeple sometime. We'll do like a chit chat and stuff like that. I'm just really excited where our things are going, but I'm really thankful for you having me here tonight. So
awesome. Yes. Yeah. And Jeremy, just one last time, where can people find you on the interwebs?
Well, you can find me on Man vs. Meeple on my YouTube page. And then we have Jamba PG, like Jambalaya, but it's just Jamba PG for plays games at everywhere, basically. Jambalaya Plays Games or Jamba PG on all networks. Or you can join me on my Jambalaya Plays Games community. Even though I don't have my own channel running like I used to, I still have my community page, and we have 600-700 people. They come in there. I don't have a Discord, so that's my Discord. My Discord is a Facebook group. Join us.
Awesome. There it is, folks. That's it for tonight. I'm going to we're going to raid someone, folks. So here we're going to raid the Brothers Murph. They're on right now. I forget what their game they're playing, but we're all going to go over there and see what they're doing. Again, final shout out to Jeremy for hanging out with us tonight, and friends in chat. Thank you all again for hanging out with us and watching us play Hero Realms Digital. Stick around for the raid. I'm going to end the broadcast, but we're going to raid the Brothers Murph. Let me actually get it started here. Give me 1 second. Come on, technology. Where are you at? We are going to start raiding in just a second. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Y'all can't see this. I'm just giving you the countdown. We're going to raid, and we are out of here. Have a great night, folks. Take care. We'll see you later. Bye now.
Oh, unmatched. Oh.